everyone, my name is Lindi and welcome back to my channel. I received a box subscription. It's a romance books subscription and I received it in the mail today, so I wanted to get on and share with everybody what I got. Every month you get 2 books and it's a little pricey, but it's like romance. But it's like smutty romance, and you know, I like to read those, especially during spring break where I have really nothing to do. See my books back there? I'll be doing a bunch of reading. So I got these in and they were retailed for, one was $16 and the other one was for $14.95. These are Harlequin Mira. I'm not sure what, I guess mature audience maybe. I'm not sure. These are contemporary romances. And so let me just show you with what I got. I've never read these stories before. I mean, I read stories like these. I just never read these authors. But this one's called Stranger, and it's by Megan Hart. That's what the cover looks like. I'm sorry about the glare. I don't really... There we go. Oh, no. Well, you can see my phone in the background. I guess I need to work on that. It's called Stranger by Megan Hart. It says, I pay strangers to sleep with me. I have my reasons, but they're not the ones you'd expect. Oh, gosh. For starters, I'm a funeral director taking over my dad's business. Not exactly the kind of person you expect to fork over cash for the intimacy and urgency only skin-to-skin contact can create. Looking at me, you wouldn't have a clue I carry this little secret so close it creases up like the folds of a fan. Tight, personal, ready to unravel in the heat of the moment. Sounds decent, I guess. Unsurprisingly, my line of work brings me face to face with loss, so I decided long ago that paying for sex would be one of the best and most arousing ways to save myself for the one thing that would eventually cut far too deep. But Sam was a mistake, literally. I signed on to pick up a stranger at a bar, but took Sam home instead. And now that I felt his heat, his sweat, and everything else, can I really go back to the impersonal? Let's just hope he never finds out about my other life. ... I'm trying to be quiet because the dishwasher guy's here and I don't want him to hear me reading this story. So that was Megan Hart, Stranger. I'm sorry about the glare. I guess I need to turn the light off, and I just read you the back of the book and it sounds interesting, and I like these kind of books. I love stories, and just gets me in the moment, I guess you could say. This one is by Ronnie Lauren. It says Off the Clock, a pleasure principle novel, first in a new series. Never even seen hers. Sorry for the glare of the phone. I guess I need to work on this. Let me see. Oh, that's not even better. I don't know. I'll mess with it. In the back of the book says, Marin Rush loves studying sex. Having it? That's another story. In the research lab, Marin's lack of practical knowledge doesn't matter, but now that she's landed a job at the Grove, a high-end experimental sex therapy institute, she can't ignore the fact that the person most in need of sexual healing may be her. Dr. Donovan West, her new hotshot colleague, couldn't agree more. Donovan knows that Marin's clients are going to eat her alive unless she gets some hands-on experience. And if she fails at the job, he can say goodbye to he can say goodbye to a promotion, so he assists her in a list of R-aided tasks to prepare her for the wild clientele of the Grove's X-Wing. But some of these tasks are built for 2, and when he finds Marin searching for a candidate to help her check off her list, Donovan decides that only one man for the job, him. As long as they keep their erotic, off-the-clock activities strictly confidential and without strings, no one will be fired, or worse, get attached. Please praise for Ronnie Lauren and her novels. And this one was $16. So I'm sure you can find this at like Barnes & Noble. But I really don't buy these books in like public places. I just buy them offline. So this one's Off the Clock. I'm sorry it's dark. There we go. I don't know how to make it better where you can not see my phone. I'm sorry, there we go. No, that's even worse. So there's that. And those are the only 2 that I received. And like I said, for $16 and like 95 cents a month, you get 2 books. But it's very thick. It's going to take me a while. And it's it's little print. It's not little, but it's not like large. See, this one's a little bigger, but not too bad. And this one has 400 and 23 pages, and this one has 411 pages. So, I mean, it's going to take a while. But I'm excited to read because I absolutely love reading. So, I hope you enjoyed my, my book haul. And if you like reading these kinds of books, I suggest you go, it's called Risque, excuse me, I can't even speak, Risque Reads. And I just typed in book subscriptions and it was like the third one. So I'm going to read these and then I might recommend them. So I hope everyone has a great Saturday and I will do another video soon. God bless you all.